Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off, we were wrapping up things over in the alienage. But we've got a couple of other things we have to take care of first, before moving on.
I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
The one who talked about all the werewolves?
The very same. Said he saw 'em plain as day. Wonder what he's been drinking.
Saw the hero, Dane, walking beside them too, I expect. With Andraste following behind.
Yeah, most likely.
Anyway, I actually lost my train of thought there. Oh, taking evidence to Eamon for the Landsmeet.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Since we finished marking the places of power, was there anything else I need to take? Oh, defending the collective. We've intercepted messages on their way to the Chantry in Denerim, listing a number of our friends among the collective as suspected blood mages. Should they reach Knight Commander Tavish, it could spell doom for our humble group of simple mages. We seek a loyal and discreet courier to seek out their testimonies. To find their way to the generous and pious Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe rather than... I see. We can do this. And remember the sextant we found in the alienage?
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
They shall be named Malika.
And do you have anything more? No, you have nothing more for
They
me.
shall find no rest in this world or beyond. I was getting to that part. Be careful with that package.
And I'm pretty sure there was one... I'm gonna try again to turn things in here with the Blackstone Liaison.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Edwina, what are you doing in the corner?
Let's get
And
started.
is anything more here? No more new quests available at this time. Alright. Well, we do have need to go over to Redcliffe. So, at the very least, we might be able to bump into the mercenaries out there, see if we can finish the quest there. Instead of going to Tavish, which we could, but it wouldn't be right.
Man and never to rule over.
Do 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 do. Larger world. Let us go to Redcliffe Village. Going, of course, along the Imperial Highway. Look at that blight. You can see it spread all the way up through here. That's pretty nasty. How it has not managed to destroy all of this is just beyond me.
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective.
I have a package for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh? Oh, yes, of course. I'll see to this matter personally. Consider it handled, my friend. And good day.
Quest updated. Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. Certainly. Which we can do right here in town. Allons, Malisha. You villagers sure are brave to venture out this far from the town. I mean, I don't know about you, I would be paranoid to leave my house, given the circumstances, especially given that you have just survived a zombie outbreak. Oh, don't get stuck on the scenery. Alright. Will you be taking my quest?
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
You're the same man, aren't you? Win? 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 Are you just showing off now? What the hell? Win? Win? Are you okay? Did you hurt your back?
Take this. You've earned it.
I hope you're okay now. Okay, good. We don't need air skating Win. I mean, that would be pretty badass, but not what we need. Okay, but seriously, why can I not finish this quest with the Blackstone Irregulars? Was it not expecting me to take care of it so quickly? Possibly not. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the game now, actually. I know I've carried on and on about it before. This is an incredibly long journey for the warden to take. Any of the wardens. Alright, back to Denerim. And I wonder where Slim Coldry is. There's supposed to be one more quest that I need to be able to complete with him. He's not back yet.
The Maker does not bread sinners.
Hello, Knight Commander Tavish. Alright, let's go bring the news to Eamon about what's going on. I think that might help trigger some things.
Let's get started.
Yes, let's get started. We don't have anything else we need to take care of, do we? Just to double check here. No. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, and by the way, this maid here is actually part of an extra cutscene that was included in some of the mods. Unfortunately, it was kind of inextricable from the modding. But it's a little extra cutscene if you've romanced Alistair and if you're a Kuzland. Hello, Eamon. Ah, my voice.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
I have proof Logan was involved in slave trading.
Maker forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
And thus the Landsmeet has been called. So what's up, Alistair?
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
Poor kid's nervous. Alright, I'm required to have him in the party, but
Yes.
I would have him anyway.
Indeed.
Don't tell me it automatically teleports me there. I've done as much as I can do. Alrighty. Alright, Slim is not yet back. And there's nothing else that we can take care of? Right, the Landsmeet is now waiting for us. Well, we may as well get this started. Are you guys ready for the Landsmeet? This should be interesting. The Royal Palace. Yep.
Warden,
Ooh.
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself.
Wow.
The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Listen, churl. Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it, but I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
And she teleports away. Landsmeet chamber. Alright.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Ooh. The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it?
Yes.
They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Maybe, maybe not. But let's see. These are all good, but, you allowed Rundon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Yeah, that's kind of rich. Let's see. No? Then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
What are you talking about? Or, let's see. What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Hello?
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Crows.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
That is about as good as you can possibly do in the Landsmeet, and I think I actually messed up on one of the lines, but it doesn't matter. I said what I wanted to anyway. And helping the crows gets that one extra vote of confidence from that one guy. Helped me in a personal matter, etc. But that one guy, that one last guy, you cannot convince him at all to ever turn away from Loghain. So, that is the best that you can do, and the Queen's support counts for a lot. Ha! You lose! No. The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! We're Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
I think of anyone here, Loghain. The Warden has spilled about as much blood, yes. Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Well, I'm not quite out of time for this installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, but I am going to cut the video here, because this next ensuing sequence is going to take so very long, and I'd rather... well, it's not going to probably take as long as I thought, but anyway, I'd rather have that all intact. So, I will see you next time for the exciting conclusion of the Landsmeet in Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Hope to see you then, folks.